getting no job. If you go get a job, they're going to take my Section 8. Then you won't be able to get no Section 8. You're not going to get no job. They're going to count your income against my Section 8 and my link card. You're not working. No. So I don't care what you got to say. I don't care how you feel. You're not working. You're not going to get a job. You're not going to school. You're not doing none of that shit.
Wait, Ma, I'm saying how I'm supposed to be successful in life, Ma. So you basically telling me I gotta be broke to be successful? I gotta be broke so I can get Section 8?
You gotta be broke so the government can help you.
So the government can help me. So you telling me I can't work no job, bro? Like, that's like all my friends got jobs and live in nice houses. So you telling me I got to go through the same thing you went through?
If you don't do any of that, they're going to take my Section 8.
How?
And I'm
won't they be like,
you can go get yours at ease. You can go get a nice house.
No, they will look at that and be like, he's doing something and give me a bigger house, Ma. That's what you told me.
Where I'm going to go? I don't have no job.
I can get off your Section 8 and apply for my own Section 8.
Okay, but if you do that, you're going to have to go the hard way. It's going to take a long time.
So what? That's what I'm saying.
Wait a few months, get on Section 8, find you a nice apartment, go get you a link card. You will be fine. You don't have to sit up and work. You don't have to work no job. The government is here to help us.
Got him. We fucking got him.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Lloyd back again with another video. Hey, let's go ahead and get straight into it. The big beautiful bill. Donald Trump and the Senate, Congress have passed the big beautiful bill. It is set to make some cuts to social programs while also adding things like no tax on tips and no tax on overtime. A lot of people are freaking out, especially the liberals. They're saying that this is the end of the world. The cut to Medicaid and these other social programs that people live off under are set to not to end, but to be harder to obtain, and the background requirements will be needed in order to get on it. But you know how they spin it. It's the end of the world, and many people are not with it. You even had House Republicans going against the bill, saying that it would not work. Take a look at this.
The Senate did is unconscionable. What they did to our bill was unconscionable. I'll vote against it here, and I'll vote against it on the floor.
You're going to hear a lot about the tax cuts, but the deficit, nobody's talking about the deficit. Nobody. I got it. The tax cuts are important. We are going to get the tax cuts done in some fashion. But we cannot saddle our children and our grandchildren with an exploding national debt.
Do I like this bill? No, because I tried to take care of Alaska's interests. But I know that in many parts of the country, there are Americans that are not going to be advantaged by this bill.
Okay, so you see the Republicans in the beginning were not on board. But you also have the Democrats, even in the late stages, just as recent when the bill was passed, grandstanding, basically trying to act as if they are against it or they're fighting the back against Donald Trump. Here's the Congressman Hakeem Jeffries, a terrible congressman out of New York.
Assault on health care in the United States of America, people will die. Tens of thousands, perhaps year after year after year, as a result of the Republican assault on the health care of the American people. I'm sad. I never thought that I'd be on the House floor saying that this is a crime scene. And House Democrats want no part of it.
And you see the fear mongering by Hakeem Jeffries. He's got people up in the uproar, all of his base. This is what a lot of Democrats are doing when it comes to this bill. Basically telling that the American people that they will not have health care and millions will suffer for it. And some people may suffer because they are having cuts on it. So if you don't qualify for the benefits, then you're probably gonna have to go to work. So here's some liberals or lower class or just everyday people, liberals who live off the government, speaking on the issue.
My whole house is on Medicaid. My husband, me, our baby daughter. Okay, we're all on Medicaid. Without Medicaid, I wouldn't be able to have the birth control in my arm that I have. Without Medicaid, I wouldn't be able to have the antidepressants that I have at no cost to me. Without Medicaid, I wouldn't be able to go to therapy to continue to be the mom I am to the 3 kids and 2 separate houses that I have to do. Without Medicaid, my daughter wouldn't be able to go and get her vaccines and go and get all of the things that she needs as an 18-month-old baby. Without Medicaid, my husband wouldn't be able to go and get the medications that he needs and the treatment that he needs for his disability. Without Medicaid, not a single person in my house would have health care. We are low income. Our only income is my husband's SSI. We're on food stamps. We use food pantries. Okay? Without Medicaid, we would never be healthy. And for us, it's not even like body, it's all mental. For my husband, for me, and then we have a baby who needs Medicaid for vaccines, who needs Medicaid for, I already have 2 children who are diagnosed with autism. So what if she ends up getting diagnosed with autism? We need Medicaid. We need Medicaid. And if you live in America, everybody deserves free healthcare. That's it. I just love you. Have a good day.
Okay, so you see the crying and people telling you what the American people deserve. Nothing in life is free. So I don't know if you deserve free healthcare. It is nice for everyone to have healthcare, but it is something that you do have to work towards and to make sure you have the funds or the resources to get said healthcare, because people can't just work for free. And if we do have free things, then that probably means that they're going to tax us for whatever free service that they're giving us. But let's look at the pro Trump side.
What we are saying is that if you are able-bodied and working age, you need to be either working or seeking work in order to receive Medicaid. That is common sense. In other words, if you're a 32-year-old guy, you cannot sit on your couch and smoke weed all day and expect taxpayers to fit your Medicaid bills. That's wrong. That's something the majority of Americans agree with Republicans on. We're also saying that if you're an illegal alien and you shouldn't be in this country to begin with, you should be deported, you shouldn't be getting taxpayer subsidized Medicaid. That's what we're looking at. We're looking at expanding eligibility checks so that whenever somebody shouldn't be on Medicaid anymore, that we take them off. These are the common sense solutions that we're putting into this big, beautiful bill. And these are the things that Democrats are against.
So as somebody that grew up on government assistance and food stamps, I'm not mad at Trump at all for cutting some of the government benefits that they're giving out, because y'all, let's not act as if people aren't abusing this. Let's not act as if we ain't got an epidemic of people who just don't want to go to work because they expect the government to take care of them. I saw 2 people on TikTok the other day arguing, and it was a man and a woman, and the man wanted to go to work. The woman was mad at him, yelling at him, would not let him go to work because of the fact if they found out about his income, she would lose her government-funded housing and she would lose her benefits. And she would not let the man go to work because she didn't want to lose that. And I think that's an issue in America, bro. Like, there's a lot of people that do that. Y'all, if Trump is opening up more jobs, then you should want to get up and go work and not have to depend on the government. That government assistance is a stepping stone to help you get to a point where you can get back on your feet and do for yourself and take care of yourself. That's what it's about. It's not about, oh, well, just sit back and let people who go out and work take care of me so I can live an easy life because I need to live an easy life for whatever reason, bro. All of us have to get up and work. White people, black people, Mexicans, everybody got to get up and work. Nobody is owed anything by the government. Nobody is owed anything by America. Nobody deserves no handouts, bro. I don't want no handouts. So, and Trump didn't cut the government benefits out. Like, y'all are making it seem like he just got rid of it. He just made stricter eligibility requirements. So one of them is you got to work at least 80 hours a month, not a week, a month. That is 20 hours a week, 4 hours a day, Monday through Friday. Bro, if you can't do that, and you expect people who go out and work 50, 60, 80 hours a week to use their tax dollars to take care of you, then you the issue, bro. And you are the main ones that Trump is targeting to get off of this and get up off of your ass and go do something for yourself. So I'm not mad at it at all, bro. He opening up more jobs, so y'all not have no issue, and y'all can get up and go get off y'all behind and do something.
Okay, so I think the brother articulated that pretty sound. So seems like to me, from what I can tell from this bill, is that you're not going to live off the government. The social programs for people who are habitually or offending often, that depend on it all the time, that are not seeking to get in the workforce, will not be able to continue to benefit from this. The illegals who come over, who get all of the social programs, will not be able to get that anymore, and they're also going to be up out of the country, as you already see that happening in the country as of today. So me personally, I think it's a good thing. I don't think this is going to be the end of the world. This may add to the deficit, but hopefully what they're saying with the no tax on tips, the no tax on overtime, maybe that does stimulate the economy and help us get back into a place where we need to be. But we'll see. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Y'all share this video and subscribe, and I'll get back at you on another one. Peace.